Hi, my name is Azad Ahmed, and I am your personal tutor for the CSC, the Canadian Securities course. I took the Canadian Securities course way back in 2005, and I passed the Part 1 and Part 2 with honors with 85% result. So I have been working in the banks for about 10 years, and so I've used those concepts in my job in the banks and also in insurance companies. So I have practical experience also. I've been teaching the CSC, and I have done that for about 8 years now. So I found that most of the students, they have a lot of difficulty in the bonds, understanding how bonds work, how do you calculate current yield, yield to maturity, and other calculations for bonds, and how do they basically work, and other fixed income products such as bonds. Also, students have difficulty with equities, understanding what are common shares, what are preferred shares, and how to calculate, for example, how do the pricing transactions work. Thirdly, financial statements. So the different statements, people don't understand how they work. How does the balance sheet work, the statement of financial position? How does the income statement work? And how do they all link up? So I go through that, and also the derivatives. So how do calls and puts and options, how do they affect, how can you make money and lose money by doing the transactions using calls and puts, and what are the different strategies? Why do people use derivatives anyways? So in the CSC1, those are the main issues which I found students have difficulty with, and I go through those. I have some self-made PowerPoint slides. I also have some worksheets. I have also some information which I share with you to make it understand easily. I teach online. I have a software system which is called Zoom, and I share my screen, and you can see how I'm doing the calculations and understand how to get the result, get the right answer. And in Part 2 also, it's made me understanding about the different types of products, the mutual funds, the segregated funds, hedge funds, and how they work, and the different ethics aspect, the KYC, all these aspects we discuss, and also the ratios which are related to financial statements. So if you want to pass the CSC, it's a lot of work on your own, and it may be difficult for you to go through the whole, course yourself. So what I do is, if you spend about 10 hours with me for CSC1 and 10 hours for CSC2, it will be very useful for you.